Okay, so the first theory or principle, really, this is a principle that we're going to talk about is the gaze. So, how do we look at things in general? So, I'm hoping that this is big enough on your screen that I want you to look at this image and pay attention to where your eyes look first. Actually, let's go back. And now, when I bring up this picture, I want you to really pay attention to what you see first, second, and third, where your eyes go. So, regardless of whether you are a fan of the Royals, which, by the way, I'm really into the Royals. I think it's because I'm watching The Crown, and anyway, it's just something I really like to keep up with for whatever reason. So, whether you're into that or the Oscars or not, this is probably what you looked at. So, you probably scanned across the top right there, and your eyes went from people to Oscar, and then you kind of probably went down from I don't know that actress's name, probably a very famous one, but your eyes probably went from her and then down somewhere along Kate's face, and then you probably read A Princess of Her Own, and then your eyes probably went from there over to that bottom actress's face. How do I know that? How am I such a good predictor of you, even though I've never even met you? It's because it's how we all view images. So, especially or in specifically in Western culture, which we have to remember, in some Eastern cultures, this is not how they read, but for all Western countries, this is how we tend to read from left to right and then top to bottom, right? So, that's also the way that you tend to look at images and layout. So, but of course, different points of interest can take you, can take your gaze away though from some of those points too. Here, let me make me a little smaller so you can see the whole screen. So different things that might grab your attention and prevent you from looking in that nice little Z formation there. So, faces, cute puppies, um, whatever you like, that might grab your attention. Maybe something bright or something out of the ordinary, that'll take your gaze away as well. And we know this not just based on years of practice design and what's effective, but also through newer technologies like eye tracking. So I want you to hear from Dr. Laura Fisher. Her and I did part of our PhD program together at Tech, and she was at University of Kentucky, and she's actually starting back at Tech this spring, so this semester right now. But she does a lot of research with eye tracking. And since she's back, I went ahead and did an interview with her so she could explain to you a little bit about eye tracking research and how that works. So I hope you enjoy that. Make sure to watch that video.